Yo, what up? It's Chris. How you doing? Blackland Ownership. I rap a lot. Look, want to talk real quick about creativity and I don't know, motivation or the issue of always having to describe it to people. That's like part of the thing. It starts with that and then gets into motivation. And oftentimes, like, you can ask somebody something, they give you an answer immediately. They don't really think about it. And it's partially because they get put on the spot, or it's partially because they may not know how to answer, or partially because there's this feeling in our society that if we're asked a question, we're supposed to respond immediately and have all of the answer worked out. And sometimes it's good to stop and think. Sometimes it's okay to say, like, hold on, what are you really asking me? Right? And what is it that's sought in the inquiry? And so one thing is like how people ask questions, but another is how we respond. And so for me, like as an artist, like I'll ask people about wanting to tour. I'll ask people about making albums. I'll ask people about doing merch. I'll talk to people about how they'd like to generate revenue from art or music, whatever it may be. And there are some people that are amazingly clear and concise and they're bam, bam. It's like a robot, and other people like me have a lot of difficulty explaining it. But I have been thinking like how to drill down, right? Like instead of being asked something and immediately responding, like how to really drill down on the question and the question on my own answers. So as an example, like if someone asks me like, "Yo, why do you rap? Like why are you so into rap?" I could keep it as simple as like it's fun. And like does that really reveal anything? Does that really expose anything to myself? And when I start thinking like, "Well, what do I mean by it's fun?" So I ask myself more questions like, "Well, what do I mean by it's fun?" And it's fun for me like physically. Like I enjoy the physical experience of rapping. I enjoy the social experience of being with other people, and definitely as a younger person in college, being around like 20-year-old black men and learning about the experiences of all these people from all around the country, and then later in life like the world, and definitely people from all types of different cultures. I enjoy, I think, the intellect of it. Like when I listen to people rap, it makes my brain go bzzz. How did they do that? It makes me think about history, culture, society, my life experience, phenomenology, epistemology, metaphysics. I could go on forever. Like theology, like rap to me is the quintessential postmodernist form of expression. And so I enjoy the intellect of it. I enjoy, I think, the ways in which when you are making music or making art, there's almost this puzzle of getting to know other people, getting to know yourself, not being affected by all that, and saying like I make art for me, but no, I want to share it with people. But I can't let how other people make art decide how I make my art. But of course, I'm influenced by what's going on in the world around me. I enjoy that negotiation. I enjoy like trying to reconcile those elements of it. And so I could like end there. And so if someone's like, "Well, what do you rap about?" Would I just say what I told you? Is that what I actually rap about? Or would I have to get into like the stories, the narratives, the experiences I've had, the things that I'm moved by emotionally, like what's in the rap music? And when I think even more, like what's enjoyable to me about epistemology, what's enjoyable to me about like intellect, what's enjoyable to me about a physical experience of like having I think it's called like a numinous experience like that where you feel the one, when you feel like you're in the zone, like if you ever play sports and like you stop thinking and you just are. You stop trying to figure things out and questioning. You just do. And like it's like your mind, body, soul, and everything is unified and connected. And then what's important about that to me is why am I so enthralled by that unity? And that probably gets into like my general state of not being unified in what my mind, my soul, my spirit, my heart want to do, can do, have the opportunity to do, or motivated to do. And so with each thing drilling down so that it starts with why do you rap? Because it's fun. But then it gets into the reality of like me trying to understand reality and the excitement around that. And so when thinking about like, I ask myself all the time, like, so what are we doing here? Like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing it together? Um, I want to explore more. So like when you speak to me, if I'm asking you questions, it's not because I want to test you or because I don't have faith in what you're telling me. I seek to understand more. Like I want to get past the you're doing something to make money. Well, yeah, I get that. I understand money's important, but like nah, you're doing something because it moves you to fulfill you. Help me understand like in reality how that is like for you. And when you speak to me, know that like sometimes my answers are not going to be concise and quick and easy. Like, I rap because, you know, A, B, or C. Here's my bio. Here's a quick 2-sentence explanation of 20 years of rapping. you know, and so it's just something to think about. So like, why are you doing what you are doing? And like, really ask a question. Don't answer right now. Don't answer right now. But think about it. Why are you doing it? All right. Then come holler at me. I want to know. I do want to know. Now that I've asked you, come tell me. All right. And in the meantime, we out here. Sunset time. Oh, almost fell out the chair. But come see us on the land. We're gonna have an artist lock in up here. It'll be nice to see you. Holla, holla, holla.